There are your protagonists for this heavyweight bronze medal contest, the Grimalts of Chile. It's the Grimalts from Chile that get things underway in the blue tops and in the white. Their opponents, Teama-Ehlers and Clemens Wickler of Germany, and that's the start that Marco Grimalt to put the first point on the board. Simon Golding with you for this one. Thanks for joining us. And not a bad serve from Esteban, well handled and well hammered, but defended, just gets it back between the antenna. But Ehlers was waiting.
Ehlers and Wickler going to his line, and he goes across the body.
Hammer. Wonderful work from Esteban in the pocket, but just can't put it down. Well, he's touched everything so far as Esteban Grimalt, just hasn't been able to convert everything.
It's such a good thing when you're getting dialed in.
Another big swing that's come straight off the head of Teama-Ehlers.
Got to just take another look or listen to the call.
Oh, just fantastic. And Norway did it to them. Grimalt's going on a tear up at the net here.
He thinks he's going to be outpowering Esteban in the backcourt, so he's going for that angle, and then Esteban
about even, I'd say. Deep serve, good serve. Takes Ehlers out of rotation again, and he just about.
Especially when they move into a down position quite late.
Tester for Marco the other way. He's not passed it well. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Touch it second, and you've got a chance.
He just hits at his height and just snaps late. He can just put it where he likes.
A late move from Ehlers to try and cover what he saw from Marco this week. And that's a cracking serve from Esteban. Ehlers handles it, but doesn't get any heat on the shot. And finds the counter block to deny Chile. This is a wonderful duel.
Involved. I do love it because it's just so pressed. Mid-rally, mid-transition, you can often get a break in the shoulder, you get a little cavity, but the attention to discipline by both of these blockers when they're getting the opportunity.
Nicely done by Chile. They've been threatening for a few minutes now because...
And this is the long game of they've been serving Niels short, and those short serves, they wear the legs out because you've got to drive backwards, you've got to come in and attack, and finally they're getting the error that they've been searching for, and that's the long game.
Better pass. Oh, but another magnificent monster block. That's 5 for Marco in set 1.
He came into this almost triple the amount of blocks. Whoever's been working with him of late, you've got to say hats off.
Wickler changes things up. Yes,
been waiting for that one. It's a long time coming though, Simon, and I would have liked to have seen that a lot sooner.
Good short serve. Nice platform from Ehlers. And does enough with it. Remember, he has a massive advantage.
Straighten so he can work those hands even more.
Mighty close to the baseline again. A loo from the crowd. All fine though. Chile don't get involved, just get the job done. And a very fired up back to the baseline.
Beautiful. Nicely done.
Ehlers hit again. Good pass. And that is just bounced. That was a monstrous hit.
Contact point, the follow through. This is good from Ehlers. Just got to be careful. Then Marco gave him a little bit more cross court coming in.
Out it goes, and first set is done and dusted in favour of Chile. Second set from this men's bronze medal final here on Championship Super Sunday from the Volleyball World Beach Pro Tour Elite 16 event here in Vienna. Our last outing ahead of the Olympic Games. And the two teams on court will be in Paris. In the blue, the Grimalt cousins, the cousin brothers as they're known. Esteban and Marco playing very well. They lead. It's pretty much been power all the way. Manages to get that one off the inside of the Ehlers block and out of play. They just stay where they are. Tight. Trouble. This should be Chile's point. That's a chicken wing and a half. Ehlers is on his horse. He's got it. That is a set and a half. Been treated to a cracking rally there. Good coverage. Nice watch from Wickler. And the nice response with the line over. He's the cool head still, isn't he, out there?
He certainly is. And I think the difficulty sometimes for Niels is and you talked about it, how he's not moving. I think sometimes and he's not able to get his hands on the ball, so he can't get the redirect, because with off the arms, unless they're kind of in that proper shape, it is very difficult to get the kind of redirection into ball. So if he can get more of a press.
Esteban to try and find a serve. Finds a good one. What a pass. It's a real skill, not just to be able to pass a ball like that, but to stay so relaxed.
And it's also, Germany do have to keep thinking, what kind of defence are Chile running against me? And if you can see those block calls they're running
over the coming minutes. It's in play. Another great counter block. And it's out, but it's out off the blocker, or it was a net touch, one of the two. Anyway, Germany grabbed the point on the way through. It's toughy, it's a toughie. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Still a nice lead though, Ehlers getting down.
Tight pass, good save. That's a genius set from Esteban. And a very cool finish once again from Clemens Wickler, who seems to be seeing things really well out there. Feels like Chile have a lot of work to do in these next few minutes. This is an important shot for Marco. Oh, it's a long way off the tape. He's battered it though. He has absolutely battered that.
Back to take hold of it, but be able to add that much heat without it being in front of him. His arm is heavy today.
Reach, and it's bang on the tape. Niels Ehlers.
Clemens thought it was going out, and then Niels was like, well, I can cover myself, but aren't you going? No. Heartbreaking. Ever plyometrics workout he's been working on, he doesn't need to share it with the rest of the world.
Wickler again, just calm as you like. That break has gone for Germany.
I'd like to see Clemens serve.
As long as it's from the 80s, I'm fine. Oh, that was another really good touch at the net, but it's just gone wide.
So getting inside of the German offence, that he's getting the errors.
Had a little nibble at that one, just thought that Wickler was going option, and that delayed him.
Again, I feel that even though it is a good side out, this is where I want him to turn up.
Under the circumstances, that is relatively straightforward.
Marco's having to work hard. He's serving, moving into block, passing, having to hit every time. If you just give it to him.
Esteban sets up on that line, but sends it back to Ehlers. Beautiful set. That's just a beautiful set. Niels trades up the jump serve for the little pop float, gets him into the net quicker. And that's a good touch from Clemens Wickler. It's come back as a freebie. Chile trying to make a mess of it, but fortunately, they look like a team that are not going to be denied in this bronze medal final. The team in blue from Chile. And he wasn't far away from that one either. It's another towering spike. Now, it should be good enough for bronze. Here's the ace man. Slightly more considered serve this time, and he gets a good touch on that.
Could turn it around.
Easy, easy. This is so good from Chile.
Lovely.
Option swing is just excellent from Clemens Wickler, but surely 4 points on the German serve is just too much to ask. 4 bronze medal points remain for the team in blue. They can attack to win the game. Here comes Marco. And there goes the point. And Chile are on the podium. Well played, Marco and Esteban Grimalt. They come back from a disappointing semi-final